Alright, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Spank the Monkey back again with another video. This time we will be unboxing a bundle of Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth from the Universes Beyond IP. And yeah, so this is fresh from the LGS. It was just released here in the Philippines today. Don't know too much about what we get inside the bundle. I know that I just wanted to get one because honestly I wanted to get the box and the die that would be coming from bundles or fat packs as they used to call them. So I'm looking forward to this one, and I hope we will get some good pickups from this particular bundle over here. So last week I had already opened 2 pre-release kits, which I thought were pretty good. Initially, I was not too enthused about this Lord of the Rings set, so I decided, okay, maybe I'll just try out the pre-release, see how it is. But after I opened it, I felt like, hey, you know, the flavor is pretty good. I think the card design is also pretty good, and because, well, I'm obviously a fan of Lord of the Rings, then might be good to try opening some of these packs and enjoy that experience. So we have this art insert here coming with the bundle box, and this is the box itself. Let's take it out. So what do we have in here? Alright, so we have this nice looking die over here. Wow, it's pretty cool. The dies that I like the most are the one from Kaldheim, and then this one. This one looks pretty cool. I like the color. So let's roll it, and maybe we can get lucky. I roll an 11. It's a 2, unfortunately. Okay, so let me put that aside. Then we get this insert here with these sort of token paperboard cutouts, and we'll do that separately some other time. Okay, so this looks cool. We'll put this away. What are these for? Maybe it's for temp counters, I don't know. Okay, so we'll put that away first. And let's get to the business end of it. We have 8 set boosters. I think we have a bunch of foil lands, and we have some promo cards and foil and regular lands as well. I think this comes with like a set of, I don't know what you call it. What is that thing called? It comes with, what is this? The scene cards. Traditional foil borderless Mount Doom scene cards plus 2 reference cards. Okay, and then we get this, we get that, the spin down life counter, and the lands. Okay, so we shall put this away first and get to cracking. Okay, so these are just basic lands. Let's open them. You know, I do appreciate the fact that this is now in some form of maybe wax paper. Before they just used to be plastic, and yeah, save the environment, right? So that's pretty good. Okay, so we have a bunch of lands here. A little bit of a chip there. Okay. Just scanning through them. Any nice misprints? None. Okay, so we have those reference cards. And nothing there. Okay, let me just put the lands over here then. Okay, and then we get these alternate art. What do you call this? Mount Doom scene cards with the 20 foil lands. Let's see. Okay. So we have Frodo Sauron's Bane. There's a little bit of bending there. If you notice it, it's up down rather than sort of left right. Okay, we have Samwise the Stout-Hearted. We have Golem the Patient Plotter, and then we have the One Ring. So how does this work? I think it's meant to go this way. Is it? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I think it's meant to go this way, right? It's the scene from Mount Doom. But these are really nice looking foils. Definitely good to collect. And we have the One Ring. I don't know. I think all the bundles will have this card. But it's also available in the regular packs. And the prices there are pretty high. And to think that almost, well, all bundles will have this. So I'm not sure why that price for the One Ring continues to remain quite high. Okay, so we have the nice foil planes here. Again, we're seeing some bendage. You know, the past couple of sets actually for the foils have been pretty good, pretty flat. But this one, you can really see it. Yeah, it's a bit of a bend there. Okay, so we'll put that away. And with these scene cards, we'll put that in the foil pile here. Okay, so let's get to the set boosters. So what does this come with? So it says combination 1 to 4 cards of rarity, rare or higher. 1 alt card also includes 3 to 7 uncommon, 3 to 7 common, and 1 land card. 1 non-art card and non-land card of any rarity is traditional foil. Foil stamp signature art card replaces art card in 10% of set boosters. List cards included in 25% of set boosters. Traditional foil borderless mythic in less than 1% of boosters. This product does not contain the one of one ring card, only available in the collector booster. Obviously, that will be the cash cow. Has anyone picked that up yet? I don't know. Okay, so when I opened the pre-release packs, I noticed that the quality of the paper seemed subpar to me and had this sort of powdery residue over it. But it came with, I mean, the LGS packaged it with set boosters, and I noticed those set boosters were made in Japan. And those actually were a little bit better, shinier, and didn't have that residue. So this one is made in the USA. So I'm assuming, but these are set boosters. The ones in the pre-release kit were draft boosters. So I'm wondering if the cardstock here would be much better. So anyway, let's get right to it then. Okay, at least it's easy to open. So how does this work? Okay, so we have the art card here. I think this guy is the Mouth of Sauron. Yeah, the Mouth of Sauron. Let's put that over here. We have the land card. Soldier of the Grey Host. Okay. Eagles of the North. Escape from Orthanc. Isolation at Orthanc. Okay, so this might be an Orthanc related set. So for the uncommons, we have Voracious Fell Beast, 6 to cast, 4/4 flying, and enters battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Shadow Summoning. Okay, and we get Theoden, King of Rohan, for the legendary legendary creature. And we get the Mouth of the aforementioned Sauron. Okay. Next, we have another uncommon in the borderless treatment, Foray of Orcs. Okay, then we are coming up to the rare slot. It is Flame of Anor. So it's an instant, 3 to cast, choose 1. If you control a wizard, as you cast a spell, you may choose 2 instead. So target player draws 2 cards, destroy target artifact, or Flame of Anor deals 5 damage to target creature. So I think this is what Gandalf used to bust up the Balrog. And for the foil, we have a Prince Imrahil the Fair in the foil treatment. Oh, and we have a list card right off the bat, and it's a rare. It's Rain Academy Chancellor. I'm not sure what this is, but definitely one of the older sets, one of those Urza sets maybe. 3 to cast, 2 in blue. Wizard Legend. 1/1. Whenever you or a permanent you control is the target of a spell or ability controlled by one of your opponents, you may draw a card. And if Rain Academy Chancellor is enchanted, you may draw another card. Ooh, this is a pretty good card. I don't know what the value of this is, but I think this might be a good pickup. So I'll put that over here under the cool pile. Okay, so nice way to start off this bundle. We get a list card right away. So supposedly it comes up in 25% of packs, so we should be getting at least 2 list cards here. Okay, so we have Mount Doom, the art, Valley of Gorgoroth. If you had watched the Amazon series, right, apparently there's a whole story about how it became such. So yeah, watch that if you have a chance. So we have a foil Swamp. Okay, Pippin's Bravery, many partings, Second Breakfast, Lembas, which I argue should be legendary food token. Sorry, a legendary food if there ever was one. Golem, Patient Plotter for the uncommon. We get Samwise, the Stout-Hearted. Did we get a proto here? No. We get a Saga, Tale of Tinuvial. So I think it's the first time for me seeing this. Look at that art there, pretty nice. So the first Saga, target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control Tale of Tinuvial. Second Saga would be return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And the third is up to 2 target creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Nice, okay. And then we get Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. And for the borderless, we get Shire Sheriff. Okay. For the rare slot, we get the Shire. Okay. So this is a legendary land. Enters battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature. Tap it for green. Or you can pay 1 and green, tap it, tap an untapped creature you control, create a food token. Okay, and then we get a foil Ent's Fury and a ring. What do you call this? Sort of mechanic card. Yeah. Right, so let's just put that over here then. Okay, pack number 2, not so interesting, although for notoriety's sake, having the Shire is pretty cool. Okay, so this art, what does this depict in the book? So this is Galadriel of Lothlorien. So is this when Frodo offered Galadriel the ring? And she'll become a queen, right? Terrible and mighty or something to that effect. I don't know. Okay, so moving on. Mirror Guardian. Enraged Horn. Sam's Desperate Rescue. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. And the immortal words of Aragorn. Okay, and for uncommons, you have Rising of the Day. Creatures you control have haste. Legendary creatures you control get +1/+0. Okay. We get Shadowfax, Lord of Horses. And we get another Saga, Oath of the Grey Host. And we get Gandalf, Friend of the Shire in the Showcase treatment. For the rare slot, we have Elvish Mariner. So this is a Elf Pilot, 3/2 power and toughness for 3 to cast. Whenever Elvish Mariner attacks, scry 1. Non-land permanents where X is the number of cards. Whenever you scry, tap up to X target non-land permanents where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. Okay. And we get another rare. So this is a double rare pack. Press the Enemy. So this is an instant, 4 to cast. Return target spell or non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. This is pretty cool. Yeah? Okay. And for the foilio, we have Captain of Umbar, a common. And I think we have another list card here. It's uncommon this time. Baird, Steward of Argive, from the, I think the Dominaria set. Okay. Pretty cool. Right, so let me just adjust this slightly. Okay, there you go. Moving on. So we got our 2 list cards already. So maybe that's it for the list, right? Okay, so this is the Horn of Gondor, I think. Okay, so we have Plains here. Okay, Stalwarts of Esgiliath, Errand Ride of Gondor, Inherited Envelope, Bombadil's Song, Voracious Fellbeast in the uncommon, Shadow Summoning, Theoden, King of Rohan. We have the Mouth of Sauron again. And for the showcase, we have Rosy Cotton of South Lane. And then for the rare slot, we have Elrond, Master of Healing. So this is a 2-ed Simic 4/4 Elf Noble. Whenever you scry, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Okay, and in the foil, we have Gimli, Counter of Kills. So 4 to cast, 4/3 Trampled Dwarf Warrior. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, Gimli of Counter of Kills deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. Okay, and we have a food token. Okay, so let's put that there. So we're now past the halfway mark for this bundle. Nothing spicy so far, I say. We just have this nice list card over here. I don't know what that will cost, but let's see. Okay, so we have this nice art of Galadriel. Yeah, Gift Giver. Ooh, we get a nice foil mountain. So let's put that over there. Okay, Deceive the Messenger, Treason of Isengard, Swarming of Moria, War Beast of Gorgoroth. Maybe the theme here is the word "of." And then we have Arkenbrand, Lord of Westfold, Prince Imrahil the Fair. So I think these guys. So this guy participated in the Battle of Gondor, and I think this guy was in the Battle of Helm's Deep, maybe. Then we have Strider, Ranger of the North. Okay. And then we have Eowyn, Lady of Rohan. Okay, for the showcase, we have a common boardless Knights of Dol Amroth. Do we get a mythic here? No, just a rare. We get Mithril Coat. Nice. So this is like a better version of Darksteel Plate. 3 to cast with flash. And when it enters battlefield, you can attach it to a target legendary creature. Pretty cool. Ooh, we get a foil mythic. And this would be Palantir of Orthanc. Okay, so I think this is one of the chase cards of the set. We get a nice foil card here as well. So it's 3 to cast, legendary artifact. So at the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir of Orthanc and scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters on Palantir of Orthanc, and that player loses life equal to the total mana value of those cards. So this is great for decks where you want to put stuff in your graveyard, and you can monetize that by draining life from your opponent. Yeah, pretty cool. And in the foil treatment as well, I think this is a nice pickup. Hopefully financially it's also a good pickup as well. Okay, and we get a army orc army token. Okay, so finally a mythic on the board. So we are now in pack number, what is this, 5 6 pack 6. Okay, so another art card here, and this would be the Witch King. And another foil showcase land. Cool. Let's put that there. Okay, Pippin's Bravery, Many Parting, Second Breakfast, Lembas. Okay, for the uncommons, we have Arkenbrand, Prince Imrahil. Again, like, how many times have I picked up? This is like the same set. My goodness, this is oh wow. Didn't we just pick this up? Imrahil, there's Strider, Eowyn. Oh my goodness. So before we move on, let's just take a look at this real quick. The duplicates here. So, wow. In 2 consecutive packs, the same uncommons. And is it the same also for the commons as well? Did we get that? No, I think it was different. But wow, this is the first time I've seen this before, where it's the exact same set of uncommons coming out. So we have Arkenbrand over here, Prince Imrahil, we get the Strider, and A-Wing. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Is that good? Bad? I don't know. Okay, so we have a borderless Voracious Spell Beast. And for the rare slot, we have Call of the Ring. Okay, so this is 2 to cast enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, the ring tempts you, which you will be able to see here what you get when you get tempted. So those are basically emblems. And whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. Okay, so that goes over there. And a foil Erebor Flamesmith. Okay, and we get another tempting reminder. Okay, so pack number 7 over here. Finally, we did get a mythic in the previous pack, Bounty of Orthanc. But we got a very weird uncommon draw there, where it was basically a duplicate of 4 uncommons. Unfortunately, we didn't get a duplicate of the Palantir, so I would have wanted that anyway. So let me put this in the foil. Okay, so we have Gandalf over there. Okay, Orcish Medicine, Mordor Muster, Soothing Smeagol, Torment of the Golem. Okay, Friendly Rivalry, Gimli, Counter of Kills, Rising of the Day. Okay, and we have a Boardless Many Partings. And a Mythic. Okay, it's is it Aragorn? No, it's Gandalf Westward Voyagers. So Simic and 3. So we have a 5/5 Avatar Wizard Legendary. And this is coming from the Commander set, apparently. Whenever you cast a spell with value 5 or greater, each opponent reveals the top card of their library. If any of those cards share a card type with that spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy, and each opponent draws a card. Otherwise, you draw a card. Interesting. Okay, and we get a rare Galadriel of Lothlorien. Alright, so 1 in Simic, 3/3 Elf Noble. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Galadriel as your ring bearer, scry 3. Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If a land is revealed this way, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Okay. Ooh, and we get another rare. This time it is Frodo Sauron's Bane in the Showcase Treatment foil. Alright, so there's 1 to cast, 1/2, Halfling Citizen. You can pay hybrid white-black, and it becomes a Halfling Scout. You can pay 3 black and it becomes a Halfling Rogue. Okay, and we get a token. Okay, that was an interesting pack there. So token over here. And we're now down to the last pack for this bundle. And we end it with the ring being given by Bilbo in that letter. Alright, so Mountain. So let's go through the commons very quick. Oliphant there. Shadowfax. Oath. Okay. Build Fernie. And then we get Oliphant in the Borderless. So what we get next? We get a rare, a mythic rare. 4/10. Fangorn Tree Shepherd. So this guy is a tree folk with power and toughness 4/10 and 7 to cast. Tree folk you control have vigilance. Whenever 1 or more tree folk control attack, add twice that much green. You don't lose unspent green mana as steps and phases end. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, and we get a second rare. So this is a double rare pack, and we get Delighted Halfling. Okay, this is one of the chase cards for this particular set. Yeah, because it's basically a what do you call it? Cavern of Souls, but in the creature version. So pretty cool. 1 to cast, 1/2 Halfling Citizen. Tap it to add colorless, or you can tap it to add mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell, and that spell can't be countered. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and we have a triple rare pack. This time in foil, we have Gimli, Mournful Avenger. 3 to cast, 3/2 Dwarf Warrior. Has indestructible as long as 2 or more creatures died under your control this turn. And whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Gimli. When this ability resolves for the 3rd time this turn, Gimli fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Okay, and ending on an Orc Army token. So, just looking at it, big hits here. Spicy hit would be this Palantir of Orthanc, right? Well, obviously this One Ring is beautiful. Then we have Mythic here, Gandalf, Westward Voyager, and this interesting Rain list card. Yeah, don't know much about this, but this will definitely work in some of the decks that I have. And for the rares, I think the ones here that are pretty good are Delighted Halfling, Call of the Ring, and Mythical Coat. So I think overall this is a good bundle. I still do have one more set booster box to open, and so I'll catch you on the other side of that. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.